next question is, are we allowed to wipe over our socks for wudu?
Wiping over the socks when it comes to wudu has been reported by about 10 companions. Ibn al-Munzir mentioned the names of about 10 companions. Ammar was one of them, Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu was one of them. Many other companions, it has been authentically traceable to them that they wiped over their socks. The hadith that is reported by Abu Dawood from al-Mughira about the Prophet wiping over his socks and sandals is questionable, and it is not our main proof on the permissibility of wiping on socks because of the question of authenticity of this hadith. However, the practice of those Sahaba, particularly 10 or 12 Sahabas, and some have traced this back to 12 Sahaba authentically. The practice of those Sahaba is our main proof on the permissibility of this practice. Now the scholars among themselves in the different madhahib disagree over the kind of socks that you could wipe on, the kinds of socks or the material, the fabric, and there are a lot of disagreements. I would tell you that, you will find the easier position in the Hanbali madhab. They do not require those socks to be thick enough to basically not allow the water to seep through to your skin. Even if the socks are would allow the water, they would say thick socks, but those thick socks, their definition of thick socks is that they are they don't fall off your feet. They stand on your feet, and you can actually walk in them for a distance. But to seep through for the water to seep through the socks, this is not a problem in the Hanbali madhab. It is a problem in the Hanafi madhab because they have an agreement within the madhab that if water could seep through the socks, Al-Kasani reported this in Bada' al-Sana'a, that those socks are not appropriate for wiping. However, to make tanaqqul between the mazahib or to be of one particular mazhab and for a particular need, if a particular concession will make your practice of the deen easier, make your life easier, to have tanaqqul between the mazahib for a need occasionally is permissible according to the majority of the scholars. So you could take that position from the Hanbali madhab, which will allow you to wipe on socks that will stay on your foot and you could walk in them for a distance, even if the water will seep through them and get your skin wet. Wiping on socks is an important concession for many of us, particularly people who will otherwise not pray. If we tell them you have to take your socks off at work and wash your feet in the sink, they may not pray. So what do you think would be a better idea for those people? To give them that concession from the Hanbali madhab and allow them to use it so that they could pray on time, or to cause them hardship in their deen and fitna, basically. So it's okay to wipe on socks.